somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere watching for me. My lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. Somewhere beyond the sea, she's there watching for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I'll go sailing. It's far beyond the stars, it's near beyond the moon. But I know beyond a doubt my heart would lead me there soon. We're gonna meet beyond the shore, we'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. I know beyond a doubt my heart would lead me there soon. We're gonna meet beyond the shore, we'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. No more sailing, so long sailing. Move on, ensign. Bye-bye, captain. No more sailing. Born free as the wind blows, as free as the grass grows, born free to follow your heart. Live free where beauty surrounds you. The world will astound you each time you look at a star. Stay free where no walls divide you. You're free as a roaring tide, there's no need to hide. Born free, and life is worth living, but only worth living 'cause you're born free. where no walls divide you. You're free as a roaring tide. There's no need to hide. Born free, and life is worth living, but only worth living 'cause you're born free. Be brave, be smart, behave, my heart. Don't go off your card when she's so close. Be soft, be sweet, but be discreet. Don't go off your beat when she's so close for comfort. Too close for comfort, please, not again. Too close to know just where to say when. Be brave, be smart, behave, my heart. Don't go off your card when there's such temptation. One thing leads to another. Too late to run for cover. She's much too close for comfort now. One thing leads to another. Too late to run for cover. She's much too close for comfort now. She's much too close for comfort now. She's much too close for comfort now. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world makes you shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling. You sing Vita Bella. Hearts will sway, tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a guitar tarantella. When the stars make you drool just like pasta fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a clown at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Excuse me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore.
It's your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
that's amore.
When the world sees you shine like you've had too much wine,
that's amore. Bells will ring, ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling. You sing Vita Bella. Hearts will sway, tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. Lucky fella. When the stars make you drool, just like pasta fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Excuse me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. That's amore. The tables are empty, the dance floor's deserted. They play that same love song, the 10th time you've heard it. That's the beginning, just one of the clues. You've had your first lesson in learning the blues. The cigarettes you light, one after another, won't help you forget her, or the way that you love her. You're only burning a torch you can use, but you're on the right track for learning the blues. When you're at home alone, the blues will taunt you constantly. When you're out in a crowd, the blues will haunt your memory. The nights that you don't sleep, the whole night you're crying. You try to forget her, pretty soon you'll stop trying. You walk the floor and wear out your shoes. When you feel your heart break, you're learning the blues. When you're at home alone, the blues will taunt you constantly. When you're out in a crowd, the blues will haunt your memory. The nights that you don't sleep, the whole night you're crying. You try to forget her, pretty soon you'll stop trying. You walk the floor and wear out your shoes. When you feel your heart break, you're learning the blues. Look out, baby, you're learning the blues. It happened in Monterey a long time ago. I met her in Monterey in old Mexico. Stars and steel guitars, luscious lips as red as wine. Broke somebody's heart, and I'm afraid that it was mine. It happened in Monterey. Without thinking twice, I left her and threw away the key to paradise. My indiscreet heart longs for that sweetheart that I left in old Monterey. It happened in Monterey a long time ago. I met her in Monterey, in old Mexico. Stars and steel guitars, luscious lips as red as wine. Broke somebody's heart, I'm afraid that it was mine. I met her in Monterey without thinking twice. I left her and threw away the key to paradise. My indiscreet heart longs for that sweetheart that I left in old Monterey. Well, if you have a plan to move to West, taxi my way, that's the highway that's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66. It winds from Chicago to LA, more than 2,000 miles all the way. Get your kicks on Route 66. Wide from Missouri down to St. Louis, Oklahoma City looks mighty pretty. Ought to see Amarillo, Flagstaff, New Mexico, last up Arizona, don't forget Winona, Kingsman, Bosco, St. San Bernardino. If you get hip to this kindly tip, go take that California trip. Get your kicks on Route 66. From Missouri down to St. Louis, Oklahoma City looks mighty pretty. Ought to see Amarillo, Flagstaff, New Mexico. Get your kicks on Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66. It's 2:45. There's no one in the place except you and me. So set 'em up, Joe. Got a little story you ought to know. We're drinking, my friend, to the end of a brief episode. So make it one for my baby and one more for the road. I know the routine. Put another nickel in the machine. I'm feeling so bad. Won't you make the music easy and sad? I could tell you a lot, but you've got to be true, true to your code. So make it one for my baby and one more for the road. You'd never know it, but buddy, I'm a kind of poet, and I got a lot of things I want to say. And when I'm gloomy, you just gotta listen to me till it's all talked away. That's how it goes. And Joe, I know you're getting anxious to close So thanks for the cheer. Hope you didn't mind me bending your ear. But this torch that I found, it's gotta be drowned, or it soon might explode. So make it one for my baby, and one more for the road that long. Don't you know that it's long, that long, long road? It's such a long, long road. How lucky can one guy be? I kissed her and she kissed me. Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? The room was completely black. I hugged her and she hugged back. Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the boat? My head keeps spinning, I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. Have sunshine enough to spread, just like the fella said. Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head? Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the boat? My head keeps spinning, I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. She's telling me we'll be wed, picked out a king-size bed. Couldn't be any better, or I'd be dead. Tell me quick, ain't love a kick? Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head? In the wee small hours of the morning, while the whole wide world is fast asleep, you lie awake and you think about the girl, and never ever think of counting sheep. When your lonely heart has learned its lesson, you'd be hers if only she would call. In the wee small hours of the morning, that's the time you miss her most of all. this lesson. You'd be hers if only she would call in the wee small hours of the morning. That's the time you miss her most of all. Foggy day in London town had me low, had me down. I view the morning with such alarm. The British Museum had lost its charm. How long, I wonder, could this thing last? But the age of miracles hadn't passed, and suddenly I saw you there, and in foggy London town the sun was shining everywhere. Foggy day in London town had me low, had me down. I view the morning with such alarm. The British Museum had lost its charm. How long, I wonder, could this thing last? But the age of miracles hadn't passed, and suddenly I saw you there through foggy London town. The sun was shining everywhere. Someday, when I'm awfully low and the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you, just the way you look tonight. Yes, you're lovely with your smile so warm.